the day, they would let any. They let
you let your
Wu-Tang.
girl, the first,
Yeah.
maybe the first or second year I let my girl come up in there, she wasn't no believer.
Right.
But they should have stopped. They look, man, you can't bring your woman up in there, man.
Yep.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
were women up in there, man.
Backless dresses.
Yeah, backless dresses and shit.
They had the
People
Wu-Tang
had
in
their
there.
uncles, their
Yep.
uncles, their
Yep.
uncles up in there, man.
They had the Wu-Tang up in there.
Yeah, they had rappers and shit up in there,
Rappers. Yeah.
man. Actors and shit, you know.
Boxers. Yeah.
Niggas. That covers the whole gambit.
The gambit, yeah. You still want the rest of the definitions? Kept. Okay, the next word is word, which is pretty simple. Logos. Logos, it says speech. Kept the word. The Greek word for word is logos, which is speech. A word uttered by a living voice embodies a conception or idea. That living voice is the Most High, man. Through his son.
He speaks through the scriptures.
Yeah.
Well, you said he speaks through his son,
Yeah.
but his son speaks to us through the scriptures,
Through the scriptures, yeah.
which is the comforter.
Yeah. Notice the key word there is living. So if you're going to deal with the word, you have to be alive, man. You can't be dead, man. Like HODC, them guys are dead. All right?
Well, Nate is dead.
Nate is dead.
And Johanna's dead. But Johanna is a skeleton that can dance. That's
Yeah,
all he
yeah.
is. He's a dancing skeleton, you know?
He's a jive bone daddy.
Hey,
Jive bone.
Nate is a jive ass skeleton dancer, man.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
the skeleton's supposed to be in the grave,
Yeah.
laid still.
Yeah.
But skeletons, every once in a while, they'll get up out the grave and they'll dance.
Yeah,
That's
they-
what them guys
yeah,
are. They're
that's-
dancing skeletons, man.
Yeah, they're dancing that song Thriller, that Thriller music come on.
Well, that's them. That's them, man.
They start dancing.
Yeah, Michael Jackson is Nate waking up the dead, man.
And then you have Vincent Price, Darkness Falls across. Then you see Nate, you know. A word uttered by a living voice embodies a conception or idea. The living voice is the Most High Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai, which speaks to us through the scriptures, the Bible. All right? You got something you want to say?
You said something about a conception.
Yeah, it's a conception.
Yeah, con. So basically, this is John 6:63, because the reason why the scriptures is called the living water is because it evolves. You know, the scriptures are timeless. In other words, the scriptures could apply at any time. So you have some scriptures written way back during the time of John the Revelator.
Right, the Mark of the Beast. That was
Mark of the
written
Beast.
2,000, almost 2,000 years ago.
Yep.
And John didn't know what that meant. He didn't know that was talking about the chip. When during the time of when you go to Revelation, the 20th chapter, what is it, the 4th verse? And it said they did not
Souls of them that would be headed.
right for the witnesses of Yahweh Shai and didn't take the chip or worship the beast,
Image, yep.
the image rather. Well, John didn't understand what that was talking about. When he saw Babylon the Great, he actually saw a woman sitting upon a scarlet-colored beast, and she must have been fine as hell. Because it said he looked at her with great admiration.
He was kind of in love with her.
She was looking good, man. She was a good-looking Edomite woman. That's what she was. An Edomite woman, man. Or a woman, but that Esau, this is Esau's land, so she had to be an Edomite woman, you know, or Edomite woman with a tan or something like that. But her breast was out. You can see her legs. She had nice thick legs and all that, man. And she was galloping on that beast, and them breasts was
Bouncing.
your boing. You heard the boing, boing, you know. And he said, I looked at and then he said, I looked at her with great admiration. The word that's what the scripture said.
Con.
Revelation 17. You can go to it if you don't believe me.
That's right.
And look up the word admiration. Matter of fact, go to that in case a guy, because they'll get stupid. They'll get stupid, man.
So I'll just read this real quick. This is con.
My point is this, that the things that John wrote, he didn't know what the hell those things were that he saw and he wrote down.
That's right.
But we know it. You got it out?
Yeah. All right. The word, the Greek word for admiration is thauma. Thauma.
Strong's G 2295, Thalma. Thalma.
And it says, a wonderful thing, a marvel, wonder, to wonder with great wonder, exceedingly. Admiration, a wonderful thing. If you're looking at a wonderful thing, you're almost going to fall in love with it. It's wonderful.
Right. Well, I thought the word was going to be love, but it says wonderful. You're looking at it with awe and wonder.
Yeah.
See if there's a root to that.
Yeah, yeah. There's a root word. All right. The root word is, here it is.
Strong's G 2300. Thealmai.
Doesn't that go to the French word je t'aime? Like in Haitian, when you say I love you, what do you say? Je t'aime, right?
Je t'aime, yeah, je t'aime.
I love you. So the tem or the them goes back to the root word for love. Go read what it says.
It says to behold, look upon, view attentively. Of important persons that are looked on with admiration, to view, take a view of, in the sense of visiting, meeting with a person. Just like when you look at a beautiful woman, you want to meet that woman, right? Because you're wondering at her, right? There was that song in the 60s, She's Some Kind of Wonderful. I forgot the group that did it. He was talking about a woman. She's some kind. The Eighth Day. That was the name of the group.
Okay, all right.
She's some kind of wonderful.
Yeah, that means you're gonna love. Hey, well, it's just like when we all got women, right? And you see her with her clothes on and shit, and you kind of get an idea of what she might be built like. But then when you do what you got to do the thing that you do, and she gets undressed, and you be like, God damn, she with them clothes, damn, I ain't know that built was like that, man. Or she might put the the what you call it, the negligee and the whole 9 yards, and you were like in awe, man. You like, God, you be like in your mind, you God damn, man.
Yeah, the breasts.
And so that's how John saw
exactly.
Like, God damn, that's a fine ass bitch right there. God
that's right.
Damn,
that's
man.
right. That's right.
She was enticing. Oh, like Floyd Mayweather when he first saw Miss Jackson, he said, "Damn, look at that! I gotta get with that. I got to get that." But that's how John looked at that woman. But he didn't know that was America. That was Babylon.
Right.
That was a place that was going to enslave us.
Yeah, Elder, because he was looking so hard that in the next verse, the 7th verse, the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? So he had to be looking so hard. So the angel said, why did you marvel at this woman? Then it proceeds to say,
even what's this guy from True Romance?
Hopper?
Drexel.
Right.
He said to Christian Slater, which was Lawrence Hurley. He said, now you just been clocking me.
Yeah.
Now I know I'm pretty, but I ain't as pretty as a pair of titties.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what John was looking at, man.
Yeah.
He saw them breasts all up and erect, standing at attention, and they were bouncing. Okay. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
But that's what he saw. But he didn't know that represented Babylon the Great.
Yeah, that's pretty much it on that, right? Pretty much. That's the point, right?
Yeah,
With great
okay.
Revelation 3 and 10.
Okay.